Listen to that music. My God. Hi, it's Jacob from DeleteYourEmails.com, as if you needed to know that. The Aether Mod is, no objections here, the most iconic and intricate Minecraft mod of the beta era. And back in the day, when you thought Minecraft mod, you thought the Aether Mod. These days, you think of like Optifine or some shit, shader packs, whatever. But July 2011 is when this came out, and it was a collaborative effort between a multitude of people over on the Minecraft forum. And this is, I think, version 1.02. And this music, I don't know how this music's coming up in the mix, but it's A, pretty banger, and B, it might be a little loud. And I've already tried turning down the music, and it stays on, so we're fucked. But we can go ahead here. And in the title screen is a bunch of, you know, toggles and shit. You can do this, that. But by default, it'll just show a spinny little panorama of Panama Canal of your Minecraft world here, your last played Minecraft world. We're gonna go ahead and make a new one here. Why not? And so here we are. And just to make things easier, and by easier I mean not to waste your damn time, I have the too many items installed here. The Aether Mod adds a new dimension called the Aether, which is the complete polar opposite. I guess literally, I don't even know how to use that term correctly. I just got rid of the water bucket. It is a complete opposite of the Nether, and by that I mean I should probably have like a sword or something. I'll get myself an iron one so I don't look like I'm cheating. Let me go in here. Oh, it has pro tips on the bottom of the screen. Most of them are Aether related. So here we are in beautiful Aether world. This is the complete opposite of the Nether. So instead of being underground hell world, it is above ground, almost heavenly. The new blocks here, of course, there's, you know, dirt. There's Aether dirt. There's Aether Holystone. You know, all your classic stuff. You got the trees. You got all that. When you got stuff like this. And these are actually clouds. This is a blue cloud. That's a white cloud. There's golden clouds somewhere. I can't find them. We'll get to those in a bit. Blue clouds will do that annoying shit. And white clouds here just kind of eat your fall damage, sometimes anyway. And you can walk on them, albeit in a very peculiar way. I forget what this is called. It's the equivalent of sand in this dimension. And A, it doesn't fall, and B, it's slippery, which is also a major fucking problem. Now, the mobs, right over here, we have cows with golden wings. We have sheep that float. We have the fucking things that just pelt snowballs at you. That you really have to, like, go out to get hit by sometimes. Other times you can dodge them pretty easily just by walking in a straight line. You have the flying cows, you have something that's killing me right now. It wasn't the chocobo looking things. That's I forget what that's called. What is it called? Ostriches, whatever the fuck. I don't even know. It's a bird. And down here, we have puffy rabbits that you can put on your head and really, float around with. Like that. Team Fortress 2 hats, anyone? And we also have sky whales. Look at those things. Let me get closer to them. Even though it's going to take my entire life. We have sky whales, which don't do an awful lot. They just kind of sit around. You can punch them, they don't do anything. And yeah, these things are pelting snowballs at me. One of the things that you will notice is that, oh, you have tornadoes too. I forgot about this. So you just step into this. That was a bad example. Everything is trying to knock you off the edge. Like that. Fuck. Okay. Well. So falling off the Aether will do exactly what you think it will do. It'll just teleport you really high in the sky in your overworld. Right on top of the Aether portal every time, by the way. So if you have half a fucking brain like me, you'll immediately build a swimming pool right above your Aether portal. I can just hop off. And there. We also got the Aether equivalent of slimes that consume you, and you are at the complete mercy of the AI. But also, one of the most poignant things, I don't know if I use that word right, of the Aether mod is the way more inventory slots. And this is the new accessory system. So if we go through here, we have a variety of tools, but also we have boxing gloves. Well, not, it's just gloves. We have rings, I guess. You can put that there. You can put 2 on. We have gold pellets. We have capes. We have, I don't know what that is. Wide variety of stuff. And the cool thing about it is that these are all purely decorative and they don't actually do anything. At least I think so. I think the gold pendant is used in some boss fights. I don't know what those rings do. They might give you a buff or something. But the diamond gloves are completely useless and they're only cosmetic. And so is the cape. The cape is also cosmetic. So I don't give a fuck about that shit. Let me show you the tools. So right now we have a white parachute in our hands. As seen there. Cloud parachute, whatever, who cares. And see if I can get far high enough here to really show you. It'll do that. It'll break your fall. And it's a one-time use. And the golden parachute is multiple uses, so you can really cheat death any number of ways. We also have a dart shooter. I was right-clicking on the arrows like a dumbass. Does that. It's basically a bow and arrow, except it's not affected by gravity, so you don't have to really, you know, do the bow stuff. You can just... And also one of the things included is a... Let's see if I can do it correctly here. A crafting table for a saddle, or crafting recipe for a saddle. And this is important because... Let's see if I can find... Okay, well, it works on pigs, obviously. Wait, does it? Yes, it does. And you can really save a lot of time with this. It is controllable. I am controlling this. Let's get up here really quick. Yeah, we can really make good time with this. And this is by far probably the most required thing to explore the Aether at all, because you're not going to get anywhere by walking. So you definitely need to craft a saddle and just take hostage an animal here. And the sky planks here can be crafted into a variety of tools. Your usual Skyroot, sword, pickaxe, shovel, but also buckets. And the thing about these buckets is they can collect, yes, milk, poison, forget where that goes, remedy bucket, I also don't know where that is, water, but no lava, because it's, you know, it's the sky, there's no lava here, it's not built to withstand such high blazing temperatures. And if you make yourself a Skyroot pickaxe, you can, the stone here is actually incredibly easy to mine. And you get Holystone, and which can be crafted into these beautiful pieces right here. Holystone pickaxe. It is actually faster than diamond, by the way. I think that kind of needs to be said. If you go all the way up here and mine the purple ore, you get these beautiful tools, Zanite Tools. And yes, these are still incredibly fast. And the buff with the Zanite Tools is that the more you use it, the more it wears out, the faster it actually gets. So if I mine dirt for the next 20 minutes. Alright, so we've worn it down to the point where breaking grass is basically instant. Same can be said with the pickaxe, I assume. I'm not going to bother testing that. Stop! And there's an additional ore that's rare, I guess, is the Gravitie Tools. Now, if I remember correctly, the crafting recipe to actually make these once you get the ore is insane, and this thing cuts through anything. It's like the world's sharpest knife or something. That is otherworldly. A fact that unfortunately does not carry over into the overworld. I might as well be mining it with my hand. In fact, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Shovel's still pretty fast though, so. Another interesting property of the Gravitie Tools, because it's called Gravitite, you can right-click on blocks and they do that. We also have some tile entities. I think that's what they're called. These are tool blocks. So we have the Enchanter, which doesn't work as you expect. I don't even know. I think you use ambrosium shards or something. And you grab... I got 111 sword. Holy fucking shit! I didn't know it did that. Alright, so it does that, so make sure you use it. The Enchanter, I think you use a bunch of ambrosium shards. I also forget where to get these. Probably really easy to get. And you can make yourself enchanted darts if you have infinite time. You also have the incubators, which I think you use blue moa eggs. You know what that is. And then the freezer, which is, I don't know. I didn't write down what they did, so who cares? Probably one of the first things you saw that caught your eye was this giant thing in the sky here. Well, there are 3 dungeon types in the Aether scattered around the world, and I will not be able to get to any of them walking, so I'm gonna grab a saddle if I can find it before I die. You can saddle up with cows in this one, and it's a sweet ride. And as you see, you can really you can get around incredibly quickly with saddled up animals. And this is the entrance. Now, excuse me, I'm going to go over here and eat a bunch of healing stones. I don't know where you get those either. So, this is the whole place. It is a... Alright, bye-bye. It is a maze of chests. And you're thinking, oh my gosh, there's so many goodies in these chests. Sometimes there is. That's where you get dart shooters, okay. That's also a good chest. It's, nothing in there. Give me a second. There we go. See, look at this. It's an evil chest with teeth, and it's gonna get you. It's just teeth and an eye. So you have to, like, kill it. Like that. That's also an evil chest. And there's multiple layers to this. Alright, I'm gonna avoid that. We can go up the stairs, and there are even more chests. We have Zanite helmets. This is very incredible. Alright, the fuck? What's that? You want to fight? Oh, okay. So this is the, Valkyrie. Valkyrime. And, they're usually pretty cool, if you don't attack them, because you have swords. So if you attack them, they will make you quit the title screen. So there goes that. That's basically all there is to see. You can get a bunch of good loot in the bronze and silver dungeons. Alright, here's the bronze dungeon, and apparently my old pig made it here before me, so that's just great. Let's see. Hope you like bridging, by the way, because you're going to be doing that an awful lot as you're in the Aether. Alright. So this is pretty standard. There's clouds spawning in here. And, thanks. What's in this one? What the f- So what do we have here? It's actually a cube monster. Totecahedron the Slider. And it's, does this annoying shit. But if you're just across from it, it won't get you. My pickaxe broke? There. See? Now we have a bronze key, which, if they go down here, there's a locked chest. Can't open it otherwise, but with a locked key you can. You got a phoenix bow. The fuck is this shit? This isn't in the too many items, so I think I missed shit. Grab arrows. it will do that. I don't even know these were in the game, so probably don't even take my advice on what's in this mod, because there's so much more in depth than I previously thought it to be. What else do we have? Lightning knife, so we can it's good for mining too. That's fucking crazy. Now right here, they just look like an island. Why? Who's shooting me? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and leave. This is Golden Trees. It's a circular island, which means that this is the gold dungeon. And I've never done it before, so we're gonna go ahead and mine in. There we go. Jesus. Okay, that's the entrance, and you have a. Oh my fucking god. Let me just get like 4 of these. What am I supposed to do? Dart shooter, 2 buckets of water, 8 pressure plates. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh shit. Golden key. That's what I was waiting for. It's where does this go to? Now after killing the sun god, the sun can set in the Aether, as it has already done. And it gets a little scary out here, but I don't think any of the mob spawning or any of that stuff changes. Maybe there's a big group of slimes there, so maybe there's more slimes. But what the fuck is that? Is it you? Are you doing that to me? What the fuck is that? There's a poisonous flower that I can't fucking find that does this annoying shit, and I don't know where it is or how to make it stop. I'm convinced it's you doing this, because you're right in your fucking wrong place at the wrong time. Now that it's night, I can show you that you can actually... The game